What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Everything and More Store Show. Now, it's been a good while since I made a video, right? So, what I want to do is just give quick little updates to my subs, you feel me, to my subscribers, and, let y'all know what I've been doing, and where this e-com is going, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so without further ado, for those that, maybe aren't subscribers or not, all the way logged in, my name's Mike. I resell. I'm a online reseller in most cases. I've been doing eBay for like a long time, like years on and off, probably like almost like a decade on and off, So anyway, the bank, Silicon Valley Bank, for those that do or don't know, they had like a big crash, right? So there was a big crash with Silicon Valley Bank. That happened that Friday. So just to give it like a quick little recap. So prior to that, I was making cool, like a lot of sales, like probably like 15, 20 sales a day, good amount of sales every day. And it's consistent every single day, right? Especially weekends popping, all that, right? Anyway, Silicon Valley Bank crashes. Then they announce it on that Friday. Well, I swear to God, that Friday, sales dipped, right? They just dipped. And then ever since then, it's been like, well, for a minute, like I want to say like a week or something after that, I kept but then I started seeing like, oh yeah, this is a little, a little shaky, right? So then I basically was thinking like, what else could I do? So, for everybody who's seen all like the inventory and all that stuff that I had, I liquidated a lot of stuff, man. So what I started doing was going to these swap meets. So for those who are familiar with the San Diego area, I went to the Kobe swap meet, right? You pay your $50 to rent the booth. You rent your little booth or whatever. And you just sell, So I had all these shoes. I paid between like I pretty much just took all of my I went a handful of times, right? So one time, the first time I went, I took damn near all shoes, like almost nothing but shoes. I did that, right? Just to let y'all like see like what the deal is, right? Let me just show you guys, because I don't think maybe you know. This is the room right here, bro. Like, if y'all remember all the shoes that was in here, that was it. You know what I'm saying? This is what's left of all those shoes. And plus, I got like a little handful of, whatever. Like little junk ones in the car that I don't really like. You know what I'm saying? Or they're in the truck, actually, because that's where I do the swap meet thing at. Anyway. So, yeah. So I took all the shoes there. I probably liquidated, honestly, I would say about 500 pairs, man. Like, honestly. So first I just started doing like men's shoes 15, women's shoes 10. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool and all that. They picked through all the good ones. I'd let that go a nice few little weekends in a row. I got the little shoe racks, the same ones that those were on. It was cool, man. And so like a lot of these shoes I got between like $5, whatever, not more than $5. None of them more than $5, right? Unless there was like a couple pairs that might have slipped through that maybe I didn't know, but almost all of them were like $5 and under. So I wasn't making a great deal of money off it. I just was liquidating, at least getting my money back of what I spent, right? And then double, triple, whatever. Now, for those that watch my channel, that's not like a great for a lower ticket item, that's not a great profit. Just for those that do or don't know. Let's see, what else did I liquidate? So I liquidated a gang of jerseys. So all this, see this whole section right here was jerseys, hella jerseys. I had like a whole thing of jerseys. That's all gone, right? All of it is gone, right? And then not to mention, I still been selling stuff on eBay, right? Like, so it doesn't stop. I've been selling and I have not been resupplying, right? So I ain't really been thrifting. I ain't did none of that. I just barely started doing that again, right? So, I went to the swap meet or whatever. And then this is the last time I went. It was like, I want to say it was like a cheesy little day, man. It wasn't cool. So I was like, well, I got a little discouraged. Like, man, this ain't it, And so, don't even get to. I tried some little Airbnb thing that was I was kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I was in my bag about it. Like, man, what's going on with this, man? I can't get you feel me? Man, come on, man, can't win for losing. So anyway, And I spent some racks on it too. I spent some racks. I found this lady who sells a little property in Arizona. Went, you know what I'm saying, caught me a little parcel, whatever. Went out there, tried to, put a little elbow grease and setting some things up. Tried to set up a little camping thing for Airbnb so I could rent it, blah, blah, blah. No, didn't work. Still ain't work. Still ain't booked nothing. You feel me? I'm like, so anyway, I'm in my bag about it, whatever. So anyway, and then I went to swap meet. Finally, that was like, it was a bunk day. A super bunk weekend, matter of fact. Saturday and Sunday, bunk. Hella bunk. Super bunk. Like bunk. I'm talking about like steel slab, plastic mattress. Bunk. Sucks. Anyway, so I kind of was like trying to revamp. Like, man, what am I going, you feel me? Like, and mind you, I ain't been listing this whole time, right? I ain't been listing. What I was like occasionally doing is, I think I talked about that in a different video, was canceling a whole bunch, unlisting a whole bunch of orders. A whole bunch of listings. Unlisting them, like put them not active, take it down, whatever you want to call it. And I was just going back to the unsold and put sell similar, right? So that's what I was doing, like, like just to take the place of my listing, right? Because I'm not sourcing like that, right? I haven't like sourced that. Maybe you like once in a blue moon, I might slide through and just get one or two things that I know is gonna go. Like one time, I think I got a shark floor duster thing. I got it for $2. It sells for $60 all day. Like I already know that's a hands. No matter if it's doing good, bad on eBay, that's gonna go for sure immediately. Sure enough, it sold in like 4 or 5 days. Anyway, so I'm kind of in my bag about this stuff not going. Like, the Airbnb wasn't popping like that. Not like what I thought. The sales is a little slow, right? And so with the swap meet, it wasn't popping. You know what I mean? So finally, I'm like, man, I kind of just took it back to the drawing board, right? And then in the midst of that, I had sold some good stuff on eBay that I had been having sitting there. You know what I'm saying? It's been sitting there. I ain't really been sourcing, so it been sitting there. It was not like it's just I'm going to find. Finally, I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and you understand me? Let me see what's up. So I went and sourced super light sourcing, right? I think I got some nail polish. It's like some specialty nail polish though. It's not like the Wet and Wild or some cheap, It's like some specialty, you feel me? Like the Vietnamese ladies got this in the back shelf at the nail shop, So anyway, so I got me about 7 bottles of that, you know what I'm saying? I got it for like $4. It sells for like $50. Got watches on it. And then I posted like, I want to say 5 things, right? So out of that 5 things, I sold one of the things that I recently had listed and 4 more things like almost immediately, like that day. Mind you, my account been just like stagnant, like dormant. Like it's just, I might sell like 1, 2 things, like maybe it's something a day. Some days ago, I don't sell nothing, maybe 2 days. You know what I mean? It was nothing to like brag about, It's like just little stuff. It's not even like, I would wait 3 days to ship because it's not like nothing's building up. It's like I have 2, 3 items within a couple days. It's like no big deal. Anyway, I listed 5 things. Hella stuff should start selling, like of all of my archive stuff, like all the stuff that's been just chilling, right? So I still got a bunch of stuff, but not like nowhere near. So like right now I got like 800 something items active. Prior, like before the little crash on it, I had like almost 2,000. It was like 19, like it was like literally almost 2,000, like maybe 30 or 40 less than 2,000. I don't remember the exact number, but it was like basically 2,000, just a little under. Anyway, start selling. So I said, you know what? Let me take this back to the drawing board. And mind you, I had kind of invested a little bit in this little swap meet thing too, like because it was kind of popping. So like, I had got me some, I made a whole bunch of tie-dye shirts. I ruined those. That kind of was like, I was in my bag about that. Like, bruh, I had did like a whole bunch of stuff in preparation for it. Just kind of was bunk, I'm like, man. Anyway, long story short, I just had to tap back in with what I know. You feel me? I got all this inventory. You feel me? I have a cool little account, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of, almost like, I got like almost 600 feedback or something, like good feedback at that. I got some haters too, but I got like almost 600 good feedback. Like come on, man, this is a no-brainer. I invested too much time in this. I didn't put too much into it. I know too much about it. I know it's easy. Like, yeah, okay. So yeah, it's cool. You do 2 days and it's done. You don't really have to do nothing else. There's no return. You don't have to worry about returns. You don't have to worry about your account. You don't have to worry about none of that, right? fair enough, right? I feel like a lot of stuff is dependent on that. I mean, both of them is dependent. Like, so let's say you get a booth at the swap meet. You got two parking spaces in one booth. If the freaking people next to you decide to park a van, just like bam right there, and if it's, as long as it's in their spot, you can't, you know what I'm saying, whatever. And then if the other guy next to you puts his little tent up, like, you know, the little service tent, whatever, and he puts like a big tarp on the side. So now you just in a little space of visibility, like two parking space. Now your visibility ain't popping like that. You know what I'm saying? People might just walk by you. It's all about, it's a visual game because there's no keyword. You're not searching that. You just, or this, either you're looking for something in particular. Look, I'm looking for baseball cards, or you just looking around. Oh, those is, let me see them J's. What size are those? You get what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, it's a visual game. So, yeah, man. If you can't be seen, you can't be seen. You know, and maybe I had a day like that or something like that. But anyway, it's like depending on a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna still mess with the swap. Man, I'll probably hit it Sundays or something. But I must have went to a estate sale. Let me give you a little dose of what I got. Okay, so real quick here. This right here, a McKissick. It's like a construction pulley. It's rated. The rated load is at 4 tons, bro. That's 8,000 pounds, right? This thing is pretty heavy for its little size. Here's my hand. It's like pretty heavy. Anyway, you got this joint, right? I got these. I got 3 of them. I got 2 of the smaller ones that's 4 tons, and I think this bigger one, which I don't think it's 4 tons because it's like some kind of titanium or something like that, you know, or whatever it is. I don't know. But anyway, I got 3 of these, $15. Like no, all day. That's $150. All day, right? All you old Apple fans, you know what this is, right? Mind you, just let me tell you, right? Let me just tell you, all throughout the estate sales, I went to 3 estate sales. In total, I spent $135, right? So what's that? $150 right there, right? What's this right here? But this for parts though, just so y'all know, because I can't get it to turn on. But at any rate, this right here, they're probably going for about, even just for parts, probably $40. Got the charger with it, right? This right here, going for like $30. Mind you, I didn't even pay that. I went on Sunday when it's like nothing. You know, floppy disks, they ain't really that popular no more, so they're probably a little harder to get. Okay, right here. These right here, root boosts, right? Maybe I need some of that. Look. Oh, that's like $30 for both of them, probably. This right here, it's probably $20 for both of them, right? This right here, probably $30 for the 3 of them, right? Oh, no, I take that back. I got that somewhere else, my bad. I got 3 of these, right? These going $30 a piece. I got 2 of these. They're going for about $25 a piece, right? Come on. Oh, we not done. This lunchbox right here, it ain't nothing special. Just a little common lunchbox. $30 all day, right? These are like some specialty thing. I don't know. They're going for like $60, bro. I never seen anything like that. But watch. Got 5 of these. They are expired, but they going for like $20 a piece. I just listed 5 for $50, right? I got that somewhere else, but that goes too. This right here, Ducks Unlimited Stein, right? Mind you, I spent $135. This is $50. And what you talking about this? What you talking about, that authentic certificate? All right. Hell of silver and pearl necklaces with the gold. I got 10 items of silver. I got probably like 100 some grams of silver. Okay. Now let me show you this. This right here was a super touchdown. And this and what I'm about to show you next is a touchdown. Like for real. This right here, both of these go for about $200. No lie. You can look it up yourself. All right. That was just in one of the things. Oh, what you talking about? The Nespresso DeLonghi machine? Yeah, that's a hot 3. $253. So anywhere between, I probably between 2 and 3. I might even sell two just to get rid of them. You feel me? For those that don't know me like that, I'm a real ambassador of this right here. You get what I'm saying? I got this here. It's like super big, but this is like what, from 1996. Come on, man. It said $5 right there. I didn't even pay $5. As you know, this team is like, there's no more such thing. They went to Oklahoma. There's no more team. This is like a piece of history, right? If this is my size, I 100% would keep it for myself. So anyway, you know, I just did my thing. I do what I know, you know, and just picking this thing back up. It might not be like it might not be to the level that it was before for our sales, all that, but I don't think it's gonna be that because it's already better than it was. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, just want to give y'all a quick update for all my haters who thought this was done. Think again. Anyway, I salute everybody that follows my page, who subscribes. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and that subscribe button. That's the red button down there that says SUBSCRIBE. Okay, for anybody who maybe it's a little, you got this. You get what I'm saying? Don't just keep viewing if you ain't a sub. You get what I'm saying? Even my hater, if you are a hater, you gotta still subscribe because then you want updates when you see, you're gonna be, you're gonna be tapping in with me, watching me. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Salute, good afternoon, and I'm